Hola amigos, what is up? This is Firaga, and welcome back to Let's Play Final Fantasy III. In the last episode, we cleared up the Water Temple, or the Cave of Tides, I guess. And we defeated the Kraken and got ourselves the Water Crystal. And in today's episode, we've got to find out how to get this airship free. We need that airship in order to progress, you know, so... what do you have to say? One of our village legends say how the 4 warriors will appear to banish the overflowing light and darkness. It's us, so it's true, it's true! Ah, the 4 old men guys! What's all that about? Ah, the peanut gallery? Those old men think they're the 4 legendary warriors. Inconceivable. Oh man, Ingus keeps using that word. I guess. Well, let's check around here. Now, one of the things I actually do have to talk about is that with the Water Crystal, we now have more jobs. But I don't think I want to use the new jobs quite yet. The reason why is that our current jobs are actually doing pretty well for us, but for Revia... should I put her back as a black mage? I'm thinking yes. There we go, now Revia is a black mage. Having the ability to use all that equipment that she couldn't use before. Not really all that equipment, but all those, spells. Spells! Those are what those are called, spells. Things that you cast for magical effects. Totally. Let's talk to you. Okay, Viking helmet, Viking mail, thieves gloves, heroic shield, black garb, black cowl. Ooh, black garb and black cowl are actually... oh no, wait, because the black belt and chakra band are actually here as well. Let's equip you with the black belt gi and the chakra band. And there we go, Ingus's defense has gone through the proverbial roof. And I'm going to sell that black cowl that we accidentally bought because we don't really need the black cowl, do we? Where is it? Where are you at? No, really, where did it go? Did it just kind of vanish into oblivion? Oh, black garb is what I got, okay. There we go, other than that, not too much. Let's talk to you. Battle axe, a knife. Actually, you know what? I don't think I need Revia as a black mage right now. Let's do something a little bit silly, shall we? Revia will be... a Viking. Vikings are misunderstood. You may not like them, but maybe you should. Vikings are actually a pretty frickin' sweet melee class. They're able to use axes and hammers to pretty good effect. In fact, let us buy an axe right now. Now, one of the things about the Viking is actually that hammers are exclusive to the Viking class, and not only that, but they also instantly deal thunder damage as well. And I don't think damage from hammers can be absorbed by enemies. So, that's pretty good stuff to note. Let's buy you a Viking helmet as well. Put your Viking helmet on, spread that mayonnaise on the lawn. Another thing about the Viking class is that it's capable of using a command called Provoke. Provoke is good for having... when you have high defense, because Provoke will cause enemies to target exclusively you. Or at least the enemy that you've just provoked will target you. Provoke won't always work, however, and its success rate is directly tied to your job level. So that's something, I guess. Let's go around town, talk to Mog. Oop, Talk has a new thing. Got this order from Mithril Gear recently, so I went to the mines to get some more. Must be getting old, I wasn't able to carry back half the Mithril I used to. Aww. We should also probably see if Ingus and Well, yeah, Ingus has a new one as well, maybe. Ingus, do you have mail? Maybe? No, you do not. Okie dokie then. Let's put Refia back in the front of the party. So now we've got Refia as kind of the melee damage user now. Probably not going to be as good as the attack power of our knight for now, but Vikings are still pretty good to have. I will be using Refia as kind of a magic user as well later on, but for now, A, I kind of want to have a melee class at the ready, and B, Refia kind of needs to make up some of that health loss from being a scholar. What do you want? We need getting into the sewers. We're looking for some levergrass shoes. You got a death wish or something? That place is Monster Central, and it smells bad too. But we need levergrass shoes to find the 4th crystal. Who told them that? Maybe there was an NPC we should have talked to. 4 warriors? But we're the chosen ones. Those 4 claim they are too. They say they're going to the sewers. Then we'll beat them to the punch. Alright. Show the way into the sewers myself. Okay, so... he'll actually undo this gate for us. You go right in, good luck and mind the stench. For now, actually, I want to go up and see what's up here. These cabbages? Geishel greens. Geishel greens. Geishel greens, and guess what this one is? Geishel greens. I was hoping that last one would have been like a Mithril Sword or like Ragnarok. If we got Ragnarok this early, then that would be great. But no, we do not. Now, before we go into this next dungeon... Alright, there we go. I just wanted to get some money in order to get another piece of armor for Refia. We're going to get the Viking Mail, which will increase her already great defense even further. So now we can unequip the Flame Mail and give us the Viking Mail. 58 defense. Even Luneth, who... you know, Luneth has some pretty good defense going there, but Refia? You don't screw with that. I'm also gonna take a while to get the job levels adjusted as well. So I guess this means I get to show off some of the enemies around here. Now you can keep going north for as long as you want, and no. Well, maybe not, because there's a back attack. Can't keep going north in a back attack. Well, you probably can, but you're gonna be in the back. Back north. Back south? Back east? Something rather? Yeah, I don't know. Alright, as I said, you can probably keep going north for quite a while, actually, but all you'll really encounter is enemies, and you'll know when you can stop going north, because the enemies suddenly gain, like, this huge boost in power. It's just like, oh hey, here's some enemies that you can take when you're in your, like, level 20s and stuff, and then suddenly, hey, here's some enemies that you probably won't be fighting until your 50s. So, that's kind of crazy. Oop, that's not good. Okay, maybe it... well, that wasn't actually really all that good either, but it wasn't bad for us right now, at least. That attack that it just showed, Bad Breath, You don't want to get hit by that. You don't want to get hit by it, trust me. Bad breath is one of the kind of Final Fantasy staples, and if you're hit by it, you will be hit by every status problem simultaneously, usually. Now, in this game, that means you're going to be hit by blind, poison, confuse, sleep, and I think you're going to get hit by Minnie and Toad as well. Which sucks. You're also going to be hit by silence if you get hit by it, so it's going to prevent you from actually removing those statuses using a spell like Esuna. Speaking of removing statuses, we do have Blind now, right? Yeah, but we don't really need Blind now. We've got eye drops, we can handle it. How many more levels until Refia actually, gets a job class, or gets her job adjusted anyway? I have no idea. Another back attack, oh no! But these same enemies. It's crazy silly pants. Whoa, that did a lot. I would rather run away. I ain't having that. One of the things I actually didn't cover is when you're escaping, there's actually a defensive penalty that you have. Now mind you, if you use a Thief's Flee command, you will usually escape without any kind of defensive penalty whatsoever, but if you're not careful, well, you know, I think we're ready for the next dungeon. Yeah, another dungeon already. The next dungeon's actually pretty short if I remember correctly. There we go. Yeah, good old Viking Refia. Again, once she just gets adjusted to being a Viking. Must be pretty difficult, because the last two classes she's been have been magic-using classes, so maybe hard for her to get her act together as a Viking. It may also be hard for her to get downstairs. Stairs are notoriously the enemy of Vikings. And then we have the spooky cave music again, so that's something. Anyway, welcome to the sewers of Amur. It stinks down here. It really does. Twin Liger. And we're gonna go into retaliate mode just in case. I'm feeling confident that we're gonna get that double damage. Ooh, there we go. Ha, you fucked up now, dude. Dude, bro. Alright, Luneth's gonna deal some damage. Not letting Refia get any hits in. I think maybe Refia probably should have just stuck to Black Mage, but I want to do something a little bit different. I don't always just want to have her as just the Black Mage dealing damage and stuff with magic. I want her to be dealing damage with a melee as well. So, is that just too much to ask for? Oop, there's a treasure chest there we gotta get. Also, we're basically knee-deep in sewage. I just want you to think about that. Like, even the enemies will let us get out of the sewage to battle them and stuff. It's just like, oh man, do you really want to just fight us in that sewage? I don't think, you know, you guys just come up here and then we'll try to kill you. Because we don't want to... We're monsters, but we're not, like, monsters, you know? Oh man, those 2 hits. 2-hit combos. But for 2 hits, that was pretty hefty, you know? Oh man, I swear Viking's a good class, I swear. It's just kinda... You really have to get used to it? I actually believe that there's some Viking equipment in this dungeon, too. I actually kind of hope that there's some monk equipment here as well, because... Oh, speak of the devil. Speak of the cat. There we go. Cat claws are, I believe, they will put an enemy to sleep when they hit. They did that in Final Fantasy IV, so I wouldn't be surprised if they... Oh my god! Oh, fuck. Spider, kill it. Oh, fuck. Oh, no. I am not good with spiders, and even though these things just are kind of derpy and stuff, you would not want to look like you would not want to look at that in real life. Is it a spider? Well, it's kind of got 8 legs. Two of those legs are meant for doing gang signs, obviously. So, you know, it's a spider that's very into pop. Oh wow, 4 hits now. Ooh, Refia's gonna bring on the pain. Ingus is actually the most pain-bringing now because 15 hits, possible chance to sleep an opponent. Nah, dealing some pretty good damage there. Ingus, I never doubted you for a second there, buddy. Except for the times I doubted you. Yeah, help us, help us! Ooh, frogs. We must aid them, even though they're idiots. And note to you guys out there, this is the only time in the game you fight more than 3 enemies. And, okay, I'm gonna tell you guys a little bit of something here. The reason why this game's enemies have more HP than the Famicom version was because of limits on the DS's game cards. There was a file limit, or there was a storage limit back in 2006, 2007 when this version was first released. So they had to, in order to put in all these pretty good looking 3D models and stuff, they needed to put less enemies on screen, otherwise the game would have performance issues, and they didn't want that. So every enemy's stats were boosted in order to make up for the fact that they had to put in less enemies, which makes sense for the actual monsters, but I don't see why they did it for the bosses? Oh well, whatever. That's cool, fine, sure. Toad Stomp, Frog Stomp. Frog Stomp is the name of an album, I think, actually. I believe it was by Silverchair. Already hoping and thanks upon you, we thought we were done for. We thought we were the warriors from the legend. But I guess we weren't. No, well, that's settled. We were almost dead. Alright, well, the 4 old men are actually gonna just kind of wander aimlessly around this place for a while. So that's cool, more power to them, I guess. What do you have to say? Thanks again, eh? Oh, they're Canadians! I get it! I get it. And now I will never be able to have Proton John do any co-commentary on this ever. Not like he would've in the first place, but... oh well. Oh, look at these Stropers. Stroper. What's a Stroper? All I can think of is... oh god, I wish I hadn't thought of it, actually. Oh no. Oh no. Stroper's a syllable away from something kind of dirty. A little bit on the naughty side there. Oh. Oh no, Refia's confused. Oh, never mind. She sucks at hurting herself. Could be the mile-thick layer of armor we've put her in. Good old Refia. If she had any more agility, she probably would have done 67 damage to herself. But no. 66 is fine. Also, these things have a lot more health than I thought they would. Not that they're like a major threat or anything, because remember, we've got the ultimate broken that is the blood sword, but... oh man, more blood for the blood sword. Ooh. Scary, scary. There we go, that wasn't too bad. I don't think. Oh god, there are giant spiders in this dungeon though. I don't like that. I am a severe arachnophobe. Also, Diamond Bell. And Hammer, nice. Suppose that means we can increase her attack to 120. Oh, good. Oh, man. No, what's this? spider face here wants to fight us? Well, I don't think so. I think I'm just gonna punch it a bunch, and if it's still alive after I punch it a lot, I'm going to hit it with a hammer. I'm going to cut him with a hammer. Alright? And hammers don't usually cut, so... Wow, 7 damage, really? Hammers don't usually cut, so I think you can appreciate the severity of the situation here. And that is probably wood, too, so there's gonna be some splinters in that crevice wound, you know? It's just gonna be all kinds of awful for them. Let's do a little bit of healing up, too. There we go. So far, this dungeon hasn't been that bad, but... if we go in here... Kaiser Knuckles. Kaiser Knuckles, wow. I've always just liked the term Kaiser Knuckles. That's kind of interesting. There's also Kaiser Knuckles as a weapon in Mega Man Star Force, I believe, so... It's kind of something, and yes, it said weapon instead of battle card. I don't know, I kind of like that aspect of the original Mega Man Star Force, actually, where there's actual weapons. Like, you can equip weapons onto Omega Zis, and he gains different stats for the Mega Buster. If I ever get a 3DS capture card, one thing I really want to do is get a copy of Mega Man Star Force, get a, like, new copy, or a used copy even, of Mega Man Star Force Pegasus, and LP the game, because I actually kind of like Mega Man Star Force. It wasn't, like, phenomenal or anything, but I kind of liked it nonetheless. Let's see, let's give you the power bracers. Now that's power. Man, I believe the power braces are also increased strength as well, so... We're gonna be dealing a lot of damage. Basically, we're very well off in the melee damage department. Though now this is also going to start to look a lot like the Famicom version, where we don't have magic users. Oh well, at least Arc can defend in this version, so that's good. You know, looking back actually, if I were to compare the party members we had in the Famicom version to the party members in the, this version, I wonder who I'd compare each one to. Cause like, you gotta remember that in the Famicom version I had all the party members named after Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. So which of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles would they be? Also, who are you and what do you want from old Delilah? Oh, hey there, Delilah. Alright. Yuck, yuck, yuck. Turnip-squeezing bashy bazooks like you, the 4 warriors of legend? I do not believe it, but no matter. These are the leathergrass shoes you seek. Here, catch. Oh no. It was a bomb! I thought you had already gone back to town. I didn't know those shoes were fake. We only wanted to help you out. We've seen leathergrass shoes before, and those didn't look anything like them. Delilah, these were the real legendary warriors. Give them the leathergrass shoes. Come on, our mustaches say so. Yay! I love how Ingus just waits until the shoes drop before picking them up. Now we can cross the bottomless bog! Thank you for coming this far to help us, after all you have been through. The good old men. Now we teleport out of there. Alright, now that we've gotten all that out of the way, let's say we head back to the inn, heal up a little bit, and then go on to our next destination. What do you have to say about that? It's not entirely our last destination, but... oh well. The The reason I actually want to get to our next destination first is because there's actually a problem that Luneth has. He's one level behind. Oh no! Because the experience gain was all weird and stuff. It's crazy, so actually give us a really good opportunity to level him up as well. And we can explore all the way down here, too. And encounter an enemy! Nice! Oh wait, no, not so nice actually. This guy is probably going to be very annoying. Because he's a big old dragon that looks like the salamander. He looks like a very friendly sort, but he has all the abilities of the salamander as well. Which basically means he will melee attack and occasionally cast Fire Breath. Which is gonna suck because Fire Breath is still going to deal a lot of damage. But then again, so is Refia. Aha! There we go, now Luneth gains a level. Alright, let's continue along down here. And that's a Phoenix down we have to use, so now we are down by 2? Is it 2? Not liking the looks of this, I'll say that much. Then again, the stupid dragon thing just kind of went all like, oh hey, I'm gonna cast Fire Breath on your entire party and then get a critical hit to kill Ark. And I'm just like, no, don't do that, that's mean, but oh well. He does whatever he wants. I think we can have one last enemy encounter to round off the episode here. Ooh, that 1 damage. I'm really scared, Black Flan. You're the scariest pudding in the unit. Oh wow, that did a lot of damage. I like these things actually because they have no defense whatsoever. Well, they have no defense if you cut them with a slashy weapon. Punch, 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 punch! 15 hits. Holy crap, Ingus. Oh, you are putting in work. You are the strongest, you are the best potato, the biggest potato. So now that we have the Leathergrass shoes, we can actually climb over that bog. But what happens if you climb over the bog when you don't have the shoes? I'm gonna leave that as the last detail of this episode, so until then, this is Raga signing out. Thank you guys for watching.
What?